Hi everyone. In the previous lecture, we have done the addition of the algebraic expressions in horizontal method and vertical method. Now in this exercise 5.7, we are going to start doing the subtraction by both horizontal method and the vertical method. Now the first question is subtract the following by horizontal expression. Now horizontal means on horizontal method you have to solve it by horizontal method. You know how we are going to solve the horizontal. That means we are going to solve it by row wise. Okay, now you all know when we are going to do subtraction and there is a term from, so whatever the term is there after from, that we are going to write firstly, and whatever is left in the first side, that we are going to subtract from it. Now after from, what is there? 15y. So I'm going to write here 15y because from is there. Always make sure that whatever is after from, in the case of subtraction, you are going to write firstly. Then minus 7y, and you know then when you are going to subtract the same variables, y is there, so answer will also be in the same variable, that is y. And what is 15 minus 7? 8. Okay, the coefficients you have to subtract and it is going to give you 8y. Now the b part is subtract 4x from 8x. Again from is there and you have to subtract it. So after from, what is there? 8x. It does not matter whether this number is going to be smaller or bigger than this one, but if there is written from, that means you are going to take this number firstly. 8x minus 4x, and this is going to give you 4x. Now see this question, C part. You have to subtract 7k from minus 6k. Now you will be saying that this is positive and this is negative, so that means out of these two, bigger one is this and we have to write 7k first, but no, we have to use the from, and after from, what is there? Minus 6k. So you are going to write minus 6k, and what you have to do? Subtract. What you have to subtract? This 7k. Now you can solve it. Same variables are there, so it will be k. Minus 6 and minus 7 is going to give you minus 13. So the answer is going to be minus 13k. Okay, now the D part. Now you have to subtract minus 4g from minus 10g. Again from is there, so what you are going to write firstly is minus 10g, and what you have to do? Subtract. What you have to subtract? Minus 4g. So you are going to write minus 4g. Now minus 10g as it is, and two signs cannot be together, so we are going to make it 1, and we know that what is minus minus? Plus 4g. So this will become g, answer will come in the variable g, and this is minus 10 plus 4. Out of minus 10 and plus 4, minus plus minus. So you are going to subtract 10 and 4. What is 10 minus 4? 6. And out of these two, 10 is the greater one. With the greater one, negative sign is there, so answer will come minus 6. So this is going to be minus 6g. Okay, you can see the solution. And this was your question number 1. You have to subtract it by using the horizontal method. Okay, you can pause the video to note it down. Now comes the subtraction by the vertical method, and this is the most important. See, I am going to write here the question and then I am going to explain it. You are going to use now subtraction by vertical method. Question is 5x minus 3y plus 12z. You are going to subtract from 45z minus 16y. So this is the question. Now two expressions have been given to you. This is one expression, this is one expression. Now after from, whatever is there, I have told you that you are going to write firstly. So I am going to write here 45z minus 16y as it is. Now below this, I am going to write this expression, but below the like term, I am going to write the like term. 45z is there, so that means below this z, I am going to write the term which contains the variable z, and this is the term which is containing z. So here it will come 12z. Next is minus 3y. This is minus 16y, and below this y, I will place this term which is containing y. So this will be minus 3y. Now what is left? 5x. There is no variable in the first expression which consists of the variable x. So I am going to keep it separately. Now this is the main step which I am going to explain you now. Since we are going to subtract, in subtraction, the signs which are in the second line are going to be changed. If this was of plus, because no sign was there, this was of plus, plus will change to minus. Minus was there, it is going to change to plus. Plus is there, it is going to change to minus. And now you are going to subtract it considering the changed sign of the second expression and the same signs of the first expression. Now, z, so answer will also come in z. But how you are going to solve it now? Earlier the sign was of plus, so you don't have to see the plus sign. Now you have to see the changed sign. It is plus 45. 45 minus 12. How much it is going to give you? 33. So the answer will come 33. Next, y, answer will also come in y. Now what are the coefficient? I have told you, you don't have to see the changed sign. You don't have to see the previous sign of the second expression. So leave this minus sign. Now what is there? Minus 16 was there first of all, and then the changed sign was of plus 3. Now what is plus minus? Minus. So this is going to come 13. And 16 is the greater number with the negative sign. So this will come as to be minus 13y. Now above this, no term is there. So nothing will come here. Okay. And we are going to write the 5x as it is, but with the changed sign. And what is the changed sign? Minus. This is the vertical method. And this is your answer. So two things you have to do in this. First of all, the first step is that you have to write that expression firstly, which is written after from. So this I have written here. And the second and the most important thing is that you have to change the signs of the second expression. And according to that, you are going to subtract it. Okay. Now you can pause the video to note it down. And this is the solution of A part. I'll be explaining you B part also, because this is a new concept for you people. So I'll be doing B part. Now the B part is 4xy square minus 3xy plus 4y. You have to subtract this complete expression from 16xy plus 3x square minus 4y square. This is the second expression. Now you are going to subtract it. Again, from is there. So whatever is after from, that complete expression I am going to write firstly. So it is 16xy plus 3x square minus 4y square. This is the second expression which I have written firstly. Now, let us place these terms. First is the term with xy square. Is there any xy square term? There is no xy square term. So what I am going to do is I am going to write this separately. I cannot write xy square below this, cannot write below this, and cannot write below this. So I am going to write here xy square. Next, minus 3xy. xy is there, so yes, I can write here minus 3xy. And this is plus 4y square. Y square, so I will write y square. Now I have placed all the terms below the expression. The next step is that we are going to change the signs. Only in subtraction we are changing the signs of the second row. Now plus is there, it will change to minus. Minus was there, so I am going to change it to plus. No, nothing is there, so I am going to leave this blank. Nothing is there, so we are going to leave this blank. Plus is there, going to change to minus. Plus is there, going to change to minus. Now let us solve this. xy, here will also be xy. This is 16 and this is, now I am going to see plus 3. 16 plus 3 is going to give you 19. Nothing is there, but on the top what was there? Plus 3x square. So I am going to write plus 3x square. Now plus sign I will not see. I am going to see the changed sign. This column is of y square. So I am going to write y square. Minus 4 minus 4. What it will give you? Minus 8. So here will come minus 8 y square. What is left? Nothing is on the top. So I am going to write 4xy square as it is, but with the changed sign, which is minus. And this is your answer. Make sure that you do not forget to change the signs while you are doing the subtraction. This is your B part. You can see the solution of the B part. Okay, and try to do this C part by yourself. You can pause the video to note it down. Try this C part by yourself. Okay, now let's move to the next question. Now question number 3 is that you have to do the following as directed. As directed means there are two parts given and then these instructions are given that you have to subtract minus v from 12v. Now since no method is given that which method you have to use, it can be horizontal, it can be vertical, so whichever method you want to use, you can use it. Now this is to subtract. A part is subtract minus v from 2v. Now after from what is there? It is 12v. So after from what is there? 12v. So I am going to write here 12v. What you have to do? Subtract. So write here minus. And what is there? Minus v you have to subtract. Two signs cannot be together. So 12v. What is minus minus? Plus v. So this is going to give you 13v. And this is the answer. Simple. Okay. I have done this with the vertical method also. This was the horizontal and this is the vertical method. Since you have to subtract 12v, I am going to write as it is because from is written and after from is 12v. So I am going to write 12v as it is. Minus v. Now we have to subtract, so the sign will be changed. Minus sign will be neglected. Now this is plus, this is plus. What is plus plus? This is going to give you 12 plus 1 is going to give you 13. When no coefficient is there, that means the coefficient is 1. So 12 plus 1 is 13 and the same variable which is v. Okay, I have done with both the methods. Any one method you can choose to do it with. Let's do B part. Now the B part is take away minus 2x from 19x. Now they are saying from 19x you have to take away. Take away means you have to subtract. What you have to subtract? Minus 2x. Now after from what is there? 19x. You have to subtract. Subtract means minus sign, and what you have to subtract? Minus 2x. Two signs cannot be together, so minus minus plus. 19x plus 2x will give you 21x, and this was your question number 3, and this was very easy. Now let's move to question number 4. Simplify the following. Now in this simplify, you have to do this the same way as we have done question number 2 and 3 in exercise 5.6. This is same. Just combine the like terms and solve it. First question, A part is of question number 4. N minus 10 plus 9n minus 3. Now I am going to do what is, I am going to group the like terms together. 9n and n, I am going to group them together. N plus 9n, done. Then the constants are left, minus 10 minus 3, I have written as it is. What is 9n plus n? 10n. And what is minus 10 minus 3? It is going to give you minus 13, because these two constants are of the same sign. When same signs are there, we are going to add them. When we are adding them, whatever sign is there, we are going to take that sign. Okay. So this was your A part. Now the next B part. B part is minus 2x plus 6x plus 11. You can see that these are already together. And then whatever is with the x terms, you are going to solve those like terms. 2x minus plus 6x. Now x is there, so the answer will also come in x, and this is plus 6 and this is minus 2. Plus 6 and minus 2. What will come? 4 will come. So here will come 4x. What was left? 11. So plus 11 as it is. Next question. C part. Minus 13k minus 4k minus 8 minus 2. The terms which are consisting of the same variables, they are already together. So you just have to do is you have to solve it. You don't have to arrange them again because it is already in arranged form. So these two are of the variable k. These two are the like terms. So write it k. Minus 13 minus 4. What it will give you? Minus 17. So this is minus 17, and minus 8 minus 2 is going to give you minus 10. Next, D part you will try by yourself because all the variables are same and you just have to solve it. Next, E part. 6x square minus 2x square minus 2x. Now this is x square terms. These two are the x square terms and this is the 2x term. That means the x with the variable with the power 1. Now this is x square and x square, so answer will also come in x square. And what is 6 minus 2? 4. So on solving this, we are getting 4x square minus 2x. This will remain as it is because with this no other term is there of the same variable. Next, F part. Now I will be doing F part for you. 6m plus 3n square minus 8n square minus 7m. Now in this, we are going to firstly arrange all the like terms together and the unlike terms together. So now 6m and minus 7m is there. 6m minus 7m I have grouped in 1. Now I am going to group this n square variables. 3n square minus 8n square together. Okay. Now m is there, so answer will also come in m. 6 minus 7. What is 6 minus 7? Minus 1. And minus 1 into m we are writing as minus m, because coefficient 1 we are never writing. So this I am going to write as minus m. Okay. Now this is n square. So answer will come in n square variable. This is 3 minus 8. What is 3 minus 8? Minus 5. So this is going to come minus 5, and this is the answer. Okay. In this, what I have done is, plus sign was there and like this it was. And since two signs cannot be together, so I have done minus m plus minus minus 5n square. It does not make any difference. I have just done one more extra step here. So you can see the solution of this. This is your complete question number 4. Now let's move to question number 5. Question number 5 is, and this is the very important question. In this, B part is most important. Question 5 is, do the following as directed. You have to subtract it. First of all, you have to subtract, and whatever is written after from, you are going to write it firstly. So 2pq plus 7p minus 8q plus 15 I have written as it is. Now in the first expression 8p, so find the term which is of p. This is p, so I am going to write below this. 7p I am going to write below 8p. Next is 9k. Is there any k term? No, it is not there. So I am going to write it separately. 9k will be written separately. Then minus 17 is a constant. It will come below the constant. 15 is a constant, so here I am going to write minus 17. Now we have to subtract. So all the signs of the second expression or the second row I am going to change. There is nothing. This is plus, will change to minus. Nothing is there. Minus will change to plus. Plus will change to minus. And you are going to solve this. Nothing is there, so 2pq will remain as it is. 2pq, 2pq. P variable is there, so p will come here. And what is 7 minus 8? You have ignored this sign. And what is 7 minus 8? Minus 1. 1 we are not writing, so this will come minus p. Now nothing is there, so it will come minus 8q as it is. Minus sign we are going to ignore. This is plus and plus. Add them together, it will give you 32. And then again 9k is there, but with the changed sign. So that is going to be minus 9k. Okay. Now let's move to this question. Question number 5, B part. Subtract the sum of these two from the sum of these two terms. Now the question is that you have to subtract the sum of this and this. Sum means you are going to add these two together. So the sum of a square minus 3a and 7. This will be the sum of this. Okay. Then you have to subtract it from the sum of this. Now you are going to take out the sum of these two terms. First is 3a square and then second term is 2a minus 2. Add them, this will come. Okay, now from is there, so that means whatever answer will come of this sum, whatever sum will be there of this expression, that I am going to write firstly. I have written this only. I have named it as 1, and the second sum I have named as 2. And since the sum of this is 1 and the sum of this is 2, from is there, so that means I am going to write firstly 2 and then I am going to write minus 1. What is there in the 2? 3a square plus 2a minus 2. This expression is there. Let me solve this. 3a square plus 2a minus 2, and here is, this is a square minus 3a plus 7. So I am going to write below the like terms. A square, so I am going to write below this a square, minus 3a, so I am going to write here minus 3a, and this is plus 7, so I am going to write here plus 7. I have to subtract it, so the signs will be changed. Plus will change to minus, minus will change to plus, and plus will change to minus. Now a square, this will also be a square. 3 minus 1, what will come? 2a square. No coefficient is there, that means the coefficient is 1. A variable is there, so I am going to write here a. Plus 2 plus 3 is going to give you plus 5a. And this is going to give you minus 9. And this is your answer. You can see the solution here. And this was your exercise 5.7. Complete this exercise 5.7 in your notebooks. Thank you.